Okay, so today we're going to do a roller workout. I have a full roller, which is much more difficult, but you can use a full roller or a half roller, or you can even do this on the floor, so if you don't have a roller at home. Okay, so we're just going to relax. We're going to inhale in and exhale. You can close your eyes, relax your body, and inhale. And exhale. Bending your arms, releasing the tension in your hands, and just bringing the elbows down to your side and reach them back. Careful not to let your chest lift up through here. We're working our abdominals through the rib cage here to keep our rib cage firm. And just tracing the floor. Good, and then hold where you may need to stretch the most. Release the tension in your hands, release the tension in your toes. And then reach the arms up to the ceiling and lift and lower the shoulder blades. That's it. Good, and circles. And changing directions. And open and close the door. Good, and bringing your hands down to the floor. Bring the right arm up and over to the behind you. Again, make sure that rib cage is not lifted. Pressing down and bring that hand back down to the floor and reach the other one back. Notice the difference one side to the other and bring your arm down to the floor. And inhale. Exhale, take both arms behind you, lengthening the neck, releasing the tension in the fingers and feel the stretch. Again, pull down on your rib cage. Using your lats, inhale, exhale, and reach up to the ceiling. Your arms should feel like they're floating and down to the floor. Perfect. Pick up your left leg, your right arm. Now you can hold here or challenge yourself by lifting up your left arm and closing your eyes. Making sure the weight on your right foot is not gripping into the floor. You should feel like you are floating and opening the eyes. And bringing the hands down to the floor. And switching legs. I find this a little trickier. If you're right-handed, this might be a little more challenging. Ooh, and lifting this arm up. And closing your eyes if and when you're ready. Watching your left toe. Make sure they're soft on the floor. And opening your eyes. And make sure that knee is not flaring out. Bring your hands back down to the floor. Good. Bring your left leg back up, your right arm up, and extend. Good. And lift that left arm up. And reach your toes and your fingertips away from you, pulling your belly button in and up. And bring your left hand down, and other arm and leg back to center. Lift your left arm, your right leg, and extend. Watch the weight on that left arm, left foot. And if and when you're ready, you can lift that arm up. Oops. Knitting your ribs together, feeling the work, lengthening. Remember, it's okay to have that hand on the floor. And bringing yourself back to center and all the way down. Bringing your legs to tabletop. Now, you don't want a weak tabletop or up, down, through here. You want them solid here, pointing the toes. Pretending that you're squeezing an imaginary ball. Relax the shoulders and lift the right arm up to the ceiling and float it down to the floor and lift the left arm up and float it down. Good. So the more advanced you get, the more air time you can have between those hands. But the more important part is to really keep the abs and the rib cage connected. And one more time here. Good. And lifting the right arm up. Excellent. Extend that left leg and hold. Watch the weight on that left hand. Now this leg is going to creep forward to make it easier, so always think of pushing those toes away. And bring it in. And switching to the other side. Lengthen. Make sure your ribs don't pop. Squeeze them together. Pull in and up through a kegel, squeezing the rib cage and the hip bones together. and coming back to center and coming all the way down. Good. Inhale and exhale. Taking the legs up into tabletop again, and we're just going to do a running motion from the hips. So tapping down, tapping down. Now a lot of people end up just moving here. You want to tap and hinge from the hip. Make sure your lower back is staying nice and level, not pushed into the mat or arched. Okay, it's in neutral position. And 4, and 3. Exhaling 2, and 1, and slowly coming down onto the floor. Excellent. Inhale, exhale, roll the roller just off to the side and let your back settle into the floor. Inhale, and exhale. Good.